Hey guys, Kyle here with ParkToPeak.com, here to talk to you a little bit about Rome's brand new lineup for this season. So, first we got the new Rome Viper, Rome's brand new board for this season. A lot of fun. I had the pleasure of riding this a good amount actually last season, so I got to test it a lot. It's a really fun board. Great carbon board, handles the whole mountain really well. Camber underfoot. Directional 3D rocker in the nose, so the 3D rocker does a great job in the powder, pushing the snow away and stuff like that, adverse conditions. And then their awesome double kick in the tail, so that double kick gives you a lot of pop, snap, and stability on the tail of the board. So super fun board. You got their carbon hot rods going down the middle of their board, so that carbon hot rod gives this board a lot of snap, a lot of pop, center base, fast base, directional twin board. Just a lot of awesome features in this board. Pairs really well. The men's pairs awesome with the new katana face this season, so color scheme awesome there. And for the ladies, you got your women's colorway in the katana face. Brand new this year. The women did not have the face last year, which was kind of a bummer, but they do have it this year. So I don't know if you guys know much about this binding, but really fast entry binding, super easy to get in and out. As you enter, your boot's gonna hit that and snap your high back up into place. You just have to ratchet down the strap. As you come out of it, you just release your strap and you step right out. So it's not meant to replace like actual step-on bindings, but it is way quicker and you get the benefit of the two-strap binding, just that super locked-in feel. Rome has awesome straps. They're Ox-Tech straps, maybe the best strap in the business for snowboard binding. So awesome stuff right here. And moving on, I'll show you guys. Rome Hype, Rome Artifact, really similar boards here. You got your men's Artifact here, all around park killer. I've had a ton of artifacts throughout the years. I've had so many of this board. One of my favorite boards for this. Going out there, riding boxes, riding rails, super locked in feel on boxes and rails. Pop, snap, pretty soft board, easy to press and stuff like that. So awesome, killer. Women's version basically, your Rome Hype. Really similar features here. Double kick on both the boards. Both true twins. Awesome park killer boards here. Good graphics. I love that woman's graphic. That thing's pretty sweet. Men's graphic. Sweet as well. Cool base. The Rome base. And we got your Rome Warden and your Starlight Cruiser. These are really similar boards. They're built around the same chassis, actually. Both directional twin boards, but the Starlight Cruiser is going to be really souped up version of the Warden. So whereas you have your bamboo hot rod here, I believe you have carbon hot rod on this one. Yep, so you got carbon hot rod here, we have a bamboo hot rod here. So the carbon hot rod stiffens it up and gives it a little bit more snap. You also have your flax impact plates here, which also dampens the board up a good amount. Both directional twin boards again. Really fun all mountain boards here. A little bit cheaper version of the Warden, a little bit more expensive version of the Starlight Cruiser. I love this Starlight Cruiser. Really smooth ride. This thing feels really grounded when you're carving this thing and hitting some high speeds. This thing really gives you a lot of confidence out there. So, got that. Got your Rene Renecongas Pro model. I like to say your snowboarder's favorite snowboarder. This is a ripping board, relatively stiff all mountain park board here, directional twin as well. Two carbon pop rods here in the tail of the board, one going down the center. This board has a ton of pop and snap, great on big booters and stuff like that. Just a beast of a snowboarder. If you're riding this thing, you're probably a pretty good snowboarder. Yeah, you'll see a lot of the Rome team, Rome guys are on this board. That's the board that they're riding. If I was gonna pair this with a binding, probably put your 390 Boss on here. They're full they're full wrap aluminum binding, so again, pretty aggressive binding, but it's probably what you want on this board. So yeah, full center base, fast base, and stuff like that. Good stuff. Renee Renicongus. For the kids, got your little mini shred right here. Fun little graphic on the mini shred. Great for the little ripper starting out. Flat camber, super easy to go on edge. Not hooky, not gravity. Great to start out, learn those turns. And then for the little older ones, you got your Rome slapstick here. Again, flat cambered board, so great to learn on, easy to learn on, get up on edge. Sweet graphic, kind of got a adult graphic on a kid's board if you ask me. I actually dig that graphic for a kid's board again, so great board to start on, or you're starting to rip a little bit more, you can ride this thing as well. So that's it for the Rome stuff. If you have any questions, hit us up on parktopeak.com.